Welcome back to part 2. Now you're going to work with Mrs. Spears on an informative paragraph. You're going to need handout 6A from your Wit and Wisdom workbook. Now, if you do not have your workbook, that is okay, but I will have a slide for you after the video that you can arrange the parts of the informative paragraph without the workbook. But if you have your workbook, I want you to follow along with Mrs. Spears today. You're going to use what you see here on handout 6A and the page after it. This is what you will glue your pieces on. She will give you some instructions and you can do that with her. You can pause the video as much as you need to take time to finish cutting, but you will cut out your pieces and then you will glue them in the correct order of your informative paragraph. Remember, you have learned the parts of an informative paragraph. You've learned about the topic statement, the details, and the conclusion. If you need to look back at your sandwich chart to help you, then you can do that. But this paragraph is already written out for you, but it needs to be put in order. So follow along with Miss Spears in this video, and she will help you put these pieces in order on your next page. All right, here we go. Listen carefully.
In previous work, you had an opportunity to add details to complete an informative paragraph, and today you will use what you know about informative paragraphs to sequence a paragraph about hares. And while you're doing this, you're going to continue to think about this question: how do I use the structure of an informative paragraph in my writing? All right, friends, now we're going to get handout 6A, informative paragraph. And what we are going to do is cut on the dotted lines, glue the sentences in the correct order in order to create an informative paragraph. Okay? So first, let's look at the page. Hares have strong back legs that help them run fast. They have long ears and can hear other animals very well. Helpful body parts help hares run and hear. Hares have helpful body parts. What do you notice about the first page? What do you notice? Tell your learning partner. I'm sure you guessed it. On the first page, the sentences are not in the correct sequence. But now let's take a look at the second page. Topic statement, details, conclusion. What do you notice about the second page? Tell your learning partner. I'm sure you guessed that as well. It's the structure of an informative paragraph. You may remember our topic sandwich chart. And remember, we said our informative paragraph starts with the topic statement, and then the information, which are all the facts in those details, and then it ends with a conclusion. Okay, so now we are going to cut apart handout 6A. Okay, now that I have them cut apart, I am going to grab page 2. I'm going to keep my sentences here. Remember that I have to glue the sentences in the correct order to create an informative paragraph. And I know from page 2 and from my topic sandwich chart that the topic statement is first. So I'm going to think, what sentence might be the topic statement? What sentence might be the topic statement. I might say the topic statement is helpful body parts help hares run and hear. Well, now I need details to support my topic statement. So I'm going to say hares have strong back legs that help them run fast. They have long ears and can hear other animals very well. Now for the conclusion. Hares have helpful body parts. Now that we have completed our informative paragraph, I want you to reread the paragraph to make sure your sentences are in the correct space before you glue them down. So you want to make sure your topic statement is in the right spot, your details are in the right place, and your conclusion. Learning how to put your informative paragraph together is going to help you as you begin to plan for your focusing question task in the next writing lesson. So pause the video now to reread your paragraph and glue down the sentences. All right, awesome first graders. Nice job noticing and wondering about 7 blind mice and putting the sentences in an informative paragraph in the correct order. Next time, we will continue working with 7 blind mice. Until then, be kind and do something great because you are capable of greatness.